Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video. I can imagine you clicked on this video and said, "Ha! I already quit that game." But let's hear what this guy has to say anyways. I know that even though I barely play the game anymore, if at all, I still watch videos on it to keep up with what's going on with the game. Here's why I'm making this video though. There's too much evidence to suggest that this is probably the most hated Call of Duty of all time. Also, even though this is supposed to be a 2-year game, all of us are getting bored already, only 2.5 months in. I just can't understand why the developers can't make the game enjoyable and keep players engaged. We ask for things to be fixed in the game like dead silence as a perk, and either tone down SBMM or remove SBMM altogether since the beta, and all we got was a straight up denial from the developers. The other thing is they've made the game so catering to the slow tactical players, aka campers or sentinels, it's insane. I went back and played some of the OG Call of Duties that were considered some of the most fun Call of Duties of all time, and they have various things in common. Fast aim down sight speed, fast reload speed, fast player movement, silent footsteps so you can actually rush players and not be heard from a mile away. Don't get me wrong, if footsteps were tuned the right way, dead silence may not even be a needed perk. I just find myself stuck wanting to play this game and then remembering all the things they've done to try to change this game to make it something that it isn't. This isn't Rainbow Six Siege, so why are you trying to make an arcade shooter that is supposed to be a run and gun style game slow and tactical? Here's the thing though, try playing some other games guys, get into something else, because I feel like if we don't show the developers with player numbers dropping by a lot, nothing will ever change. For crying out loud, people who are big time content creators are even saying they give developers ideas and things to change, and things still aren't going to change. I read in the comments of other people's videos and some people are saying this new way of gaming makes them more money. Rigging gunfights and matching you up with literal clones of yourself makes them more money and keeps you playing longer. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it. That's because if they would just listen to what everyone wanted and made the game the way people want to play it, they would absolutely make more money. Probably astronomically more than what they make now. Do I think that if some of the OG COD games released now that they would do as well? Probably not, because it was a different time in gaming back then. But do I think that a new game with amazing graphics and great audio, and it felt fast and hit detection was on point, and you just felt like you were super in tune with your character while playing, I definitely think that that would sell better than what we currently have. At some point, we have to say, no, we don't want this kind of game, and the only way they're going to listen is looking at the numbers. That's what they base every decision they make off of, and if the numbers start dropping drastically and they see people aren't sticking around to play their game, they'll be forced to make changes, and hopefully changes that will stay for future Call of Duty releases. I've loved playing COD for years, and I know that you guys have too. I just hope that something changes. If you guys have any input or any other ideas that you may have, negative or positive, put it in the comments section down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. We're trying to grow the channel and make more videos like this. So if you liked it or if you agree with what I had to say, hit the like button and subscribe. We'll see you later, guys.